Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Brian Custer, the host of Showtime Championship Boxing. Welcome to the final press conference for Broner versus Santiago. And on Saturday, Showtime Championship Boxing is back with a triple header of fights. And the main event features the return of the former four-division world champion, Adrien "The Problem" Broner. It's been 2 years since we've seen the Problem in the ring, but he's back, and he will be the main event fighter on Showtime Championship Boxing, taking on an unbeaten Jovanie Santiago in the main event. We're going to talk to the fighters here about their fights. We're also going to take your questions. All you've got to do is hit the raise your hand bar there on your Zoom. We will call on you so that you can ask questions of the fighters. We will start with the main event. And then, of course, we'll go to the co-main with Otto Wallin and Dominic Brazil, and we'll then go to the first fight of the night that you'll see as former lightweight world champion Robert Easter Jr., of course, taking on Ryan Martin. But let's start here with the main event. And we have Adrien. We've got Jovanie. And Adrien, let's start with you. 2 years since you've been in the ring. And listen, you know, we talked on my podcast, you talked about your return and a changed man, changed fighter. You know, there is still a number of people who, will question whether or not Adrien Broner can make 140, whether or not Adrien Broner will be throwing more hands this time around. And you told me the only way you can answer those questions is with a spectacular performance on Saturday. And in your words, what is a spectacular performance for you for Saturday?
You know, I've had so many great performances, you know, but I'm looking for another great performance Saturday night. I know he's coming to fight. I know that. You know, anybody who fight a name like me, a guy like Adrien Broner, is gonna always train to their best ability and be at their best shape and form. So, you know, I'm not looking at this as a fight that I just go in and destroy this guy. I know he's coming to fight. He's undefeated. He's hungry, and you know, I'm just coming to do what I got to do to get my victory, man. You know what I'm saying? Look good inside the ring and outside the ring.
Jovanie, considering you haven't fought outside of the Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico, this will be your first time fighting here in the States. You haven't faced anyone at the level of Adrien Broner on your record. Many have already written that this will be a one-sided fight. What's your response to that?
Es tu primera pelea que vas a pelear aquí en Estados Unidos y enfrentando a Adrien Broner. ¿Cómo ves tú esa pelea?
No, es una gran pelea. Estoy sumamente preparado. Vengo a demostrarle a Broner y al mundo quién es Jovanie Santiago y una gran oportunidad para mí.
This is a great opportunity for me. On Saturday, I'm going to show who I am. I'm going to show Adrien Broner that I'm ready to fight.
Cesar Cardenas from TGB Promotions doing the translation for us. Adrien, let me ask you this. Your motivation this time around, it has been 2 years. You're a new man, new fighter, you say. What's your motivation, and what in the sport are you still looking to accomplish?
Shit, right now we just trying to beat COVID. That's the best. Fuck the opponents. We just trying to beat COVID. I want everything to open back up, and I want people to come back to the fights, like, cause it's starting to feel like a game. Like it's not. This is not real. Like this is some bullshit. Like it ain't no people out there. Like this ain't real. Like we gotta stay away from each other. We can't get in each other's face. I like putting hands on people in press conferences. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this don't feel real to me. So you know what I mean. But you know, once the bell ring, I think everything gonna go away, and then it's just gonna get straight to business. Then it's time for me to whoop somebody's ass, and that's what it is.
And when it comes to what are you looking to accomplish? Because you said there's still a lot more. I mean, you've been a world champion 4 times.
It's just, you know, I feel like I'm gonna be a world champion again and again and again and again and again. You know, until I'm really done with boxing. Yes, I took 2 years off and retired and let my body heal and rest, but I just really feel like, you know, I got what it takes to win more championships in different weight classes. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Giovanni, you know, it has been 2 years since Adrian's been in the ring. You know, he's been very public about, hey, look, I worked hard. It took me a while and I had to drop, you know, over 35 pounds, things of that nature. You've been active. You've been fighting. How important is it for you to dictate the pace of this fight and take the fight to Adrian to see where his conditioning is?
Tiene 2 años que no pelea. ¿Tú piensas que tú vas a ponerle presión para que él pelee tu pelea?
Yo vengo, todo depende de lo que sea la pelea, porque no te puedo dar un pronóstico ahora mismo, pero con lo que Broner venga, yo estoy sumamente preparado para lo que él venga.
I'm not saying what Broner is going to do. Whatever he brings to the table, I'm going to beat him Saturday night, and I'm ready for this fight. This is the opportunity of my life.
You know, also, Giovanni, you said, quote,
También tú dijiste,
toward the boxing scene, all the pressure is on Broner Saturday.
toda la presión está sobre Broner el sábado.
He's a good fighter,
Es un buen peleador,
but you don't see anything special.
pero no miras nada especial en él.
When I beat him,
Cuando le ganes,
the world will know who I am.
el mundo va a saber quién soy.
Explain what you meant by all that.
Explícame qué quieres decir con eso.
Como te digo, ahora mismo, Broner piensa quizás que no soy nadie, pero está equivocado. Llevará 2 años inactivo, eso no dice nada. Yo sé que él quizás vendrá bien preparado y así nos hemos preparado nosotros para dar una gran guerra ese día y que gane el mejor.
At this point, Broner might think he has an easy fight, but he's in the wrong. I'm here to fight. I'm here to win, and I'm going to take this victory on Saturday when we're ready.
Adrien, listen, he says all the pressure's on you. Doesn't see anything special in you. What's your reply to that?
Hey man, at the end of the day, he's here because of me. You're here because of me. This whole cast is here because of me. So, you know, that's special.
Eso es especial.
You know, Saturday night, you know, only thing's gonna be special is this ass whooping I'm giving out. So he'll know then. You know, you talking to somebody I ain't punched yet. When you talk to somebody like, and you punch them, like they talk different. He ain't gonna be talking like that after Saturday.
Listen, one of the things that you've talked about is you want to show people that you can make a comeback and make a spectacular type of comeback. Generally, different things happen to people, a seminal moment in their life where they have to make a change. I know it's happened to me. What was that seminal moment that happened to you last year where you said, you know what, enough of what I've been doing, it's time to make a change?
I went through a lot of things, honestly. The way I live my life, man. You know, I went through a lot. And, you know, one day I just woke up and I said, I'm done. You know, I got to get my shit together. And in order to change, you got to make change, you know, or you'll steady get caught up doing the same thing. So, you know, I cut a lot of stuff off. I stopped doing a lot of stuff and, you know, I got myself together and it was a long road to get to where I'm at today and I'm here.
What's the message you send into the 140-pound division on Saturday night?
Man, yeah, listen, if y'all got a belt, man, just hold on to it. You know, I know y'all get one forever, but, you know, the ones that's coming to me, that shit gonna be mine, you know what I mean? I'm coming to sweep it all up, you know. WBA, WBO, WBC, you know, IBF. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to get them all.
Jovanie, final statement here before we take questions from the press. Give us your final statement on what we should expect Saturday night.
No, este sábado se van a esperar una guerra de ambos. Yo vengo a hacer mi trabajo y a buscar esa victoria para Puerto Rico.
This Saturday night, it's going to be a war. It's going to be a war, and it's going to be a victory for Puerto Rico.
Adrien, before we take questions from members of the press, give us a final thought. I mean, so many people have written, can't even make 140. Will he be a change of fighter? Will he throw more punches? What should we expect Saturday night?
Hey man, you know, you just expect a hell of a show. You know, I know he coming to fight. He from Puerto Rico. Puerto Ricans they come to fight. Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, they all come to fight. So I know he coming to fight, but I ain't just do all this training to go in the ring and not fight. So he gotta know he's to come to a war. He's gonna be in a war too. So, you know, he gotta know that. He better be coming with a lot of equipment because I got a lot of equipment coming with me, man. So you know, I'm just ready to put it all on the line. Like I don't know how he feel though, but like I'm willing to die in there. Like I'm willing to put my life on the line. Like I'm willing to like give it all and like I ain't got shit left. Like I'm willing to do that. I don't know how far he's willing to go. Like he might start thinking of his kids, grandkids, aunts, and nieces. I don't know. But I'm willing to say fuck everything. Like I'm willing to put it all on the line, bro. I'm ready.
I love that one thing you told
Yo
me.
también estoy listo para morir.
He's
En la
ready.
raya, como decimos en Puerto Rico.
He's ready to die in the line, like we said in Puerto Rico.
I love that.
Que le gusta.
I love that.
I think we got to fight. I think we got to fight.